Good morning, Bear. Hi, Bear. You look rather chipper this morning. No, you.
Oh, you're filming.
Pro tip, if you have a classroom bathroom, go ahead and kick the seat up. That way the boys, if they have to go, they just already have the seat up. And then the girls can just put the seat down if they need to. Then you don't have to deal with wet seats. I'm preparing math centers, and today I'm going to just do a quick sort of live look in to see like what I do every day to prepare for my math centers and how I get them ready. So here you go. Okay, so each team has their own individual box where I keep all their materials. This was literacy for the morning. So we've got my green, my blue, and my yellow team. So what I do is first I consult my computer schedule, and it looks like today we've got at math time blue groups on computers for guided math. So they will be on computers. So what I did was I remember I turned their work boxes around so we can't see their names. So I know that they don't need these today. They're on computers doing ABC Mouse today the whole time for the 30 minutes. That leaves me with green and yellow because red group is working with the Title I teacher. So first, now that I know who I'm working with, green and yellow, here's what I do. I consult my folder of materials. I also have a lesson plan for this, but it's on the computer. So what we're doing is we're working with teen numbers. We've been doing that. We've been building them, writing them, and we have done this yesterday, just a sort of warm-up, and we've done this cut and paste activity already. So today what we're doing is we're going to continue working with our base 10 blocks. So I'm going to get these out. We're going to continue to work with the base 10. But before we do the base 10, I've got a video on my iPad. I believe it's a Harry Kindergarten video about all the teen numbers have a 1, and they start with 1. So we're going to watch the video. Then we're going to build the numbers, and we're going to match them to the numerals. Now, their exit ticket, their extension activity is going to be this. In the green team's workbox, they're going to have this paper right here, small number counting. This is like a dipstick, just to see what they can completely do on their own. They have to count the objects and write the number in the box. Now, I'm going to give them the tool they already have in here. They already have their number cards from their matching activity. So if they don't know how to write a numeral, they can consult their number cards. So I'm going to give each. I leave the literacy stuff in if they didn't finish it, just in case for early finishers, they can finish their literacy activity as well. So I'm going to stock these with my exit ticket here. It's a true test to see what they know because I'm not going to be helping them on it. So that's why that's beneficial. So there's my green team. Next, I will put these back. As I said earlier, I'm not seeing my blue team today as they're on computers. So yesterday, here's my yellow team. Yesterday we did the number 4. No, we did number 5. We completed this 5 poster. So they actually start out at workbox. So when guided math starts, my green team is going to be with me at my table. My blue team is going to be on computers, and my yellow team starts out at workbox. So I can't use this as an exit ticket for them, but what I can do is I can use it as a do now. So since yesterday we learned number 5, I have it's just simple. I've got a 5 coloring page, and they were going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They are going to color the 5 and color the pictures. I will have them then try their own 5s on the back as an brain warm-up for our activity today. So they're going to practice with number 5. They also have some literacy activities in there if they finish early. So we're going to put those in here. That way they can get their brains ready. Now, I've also done cut and paste activities. You have to know your group. My yellow group here, they don't have the same type of stamina as my green group does, so I have to give them something a little bit, for lack of a better word, easier. Otherwise, they'll get intimidated and they'll ask for help. They're not as independent yet. So I give them something that is meaningful, but it's just a coloring sheet, so it's not that difficult. They can all have success at it. He's not here today. They can all have success with it, and they will be able to complete that activity. So now that my work boxes are stocked, I double check to make sure I have all my materials for my lessons. So my green group is ready to go. We did 5 yesterday and here. So let me just try and see if I can find my 6s. Here we go. Today we're going to learn number 6. So I'm going to get the materials for the 6 activity out. Okay. Up. So here's how I do the number of the day for the yellow group. Step 1 is we're going to come over to the carpet here, and I'm going to make the 6 poster. I'm going to draw 6. We're going to do 6 on the 10 frame, and we're going to draw 6 objects, just like we did for number 5 here. And after that, we're going to go back to my table here, and we're going to trace the 6s while watching a number 6 video. So as they're watching the 6 song video, we're going to trace the 6s the whole time. I'm going to continually ask them, what number is it? What number is it? What number is it? And I'm also going to have them count out 6 objects, 6 blocks. So we're going to be reinforcing the number, the image, and counting at the same time. Now, tomorrow, let me just get this back out. There was the exit slip. I'm going to have them do this activity tomorrow, the small number counting right here. And they're going to count and label. That's for tomorrow. That's Friday, to see if we can move on and see how they do. So I've got these 6s ready. At least I thought I did. Better get 5 of them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's ready for them. So that's a little quick look into what I do. Now, I planned all this last week, and what happens is the kids move you forward with your plans. You can only plan for what they need next. So that's a live look into how I do my plans, or how I do my small groups, and I'll keep you posted on it.